There are dangers you can see. A competitor launches a new product. A key customer leaves. These are loud, obvious threats that demand your attention. But there are other dangers, quieter ones, that work from the inside. They are like cracks in the foundation, slowly spreading until the whole structure is at risk. These are the red flags of inefficient operations, small frustrations, daily confusions, hidden wastes. They don't just cost you money. They drain the energy of your people. They erode the trust of your customers. They make the hard work of building something meaningful feel impossible. This is a countdown. We will start with red flag number 10 and work our way to the most critical. Number 1. Think of it as an audit, a health check for the very heart of your organization. As we go through each point, ask a simple, honest question. Does this happen here? Inefficient operations are not a complex technical problem. They are a human problem, a disconnect between our actions and our intentions, the gap between what we do every day and why we are doing it in the first place. This is where chaos finds its fuel. Red flag number 10 is the absence of a business plan. A business without a plan is like a ship that has left the harbor with no map and no destination. The crew is busy. They are hoisting sails. They are swabbing decks. They are managing the ropes. Everyone is working hard. But are they working toward the same shore? Without a plan, every action is just an action, not a step toward a specific goal. The organization drifts on the currents of the market, moved by the winds of chance, rather than deliberate intention. People do tasks without context for how it connects to the bigger picture. It looks like two department managers both investing in new software. Different tools with overlapping features. Now the company pays twice for the same job. The data is split. The teams are confused. Not incompetence, no shared map. Wasted money, wasted effort, strategic confusion. The fix is to start with one simple page. Write down what you sell, who you sell it to, what makes you different, and what success looks like in 1 year. This simple plan becomes the compass for every person. As we move to red flags 9 and 8, we go deeper, from the what to the why. Red flag number 9 is no clear company vision. A vision is the destination on the map, the picture of the future the company wants to create. Without it, people feel lost and disconnected. They may work hard, but efforts are scattered. A powerful vision acts as a magnet. Red flag 8, no mission statement. If vision is the destination, mission is the purpose of the journey. Why do we exist? Why does our work matter? It should guide every decision from boardroom to front line. Example: sales chases any sale to hit numbers, while product builds for a narrow niche. One manager slashes costs, another staffs service for loyalty. The organization fights itself. Momentum dies, resources squandered, people frustrated, identity fades. Articulate a short, memorable vision. Write a simple mission beyond making money. Share them relentlessly. Put them at the top of every meeting agenda. Use them as the first filter for major decisions. When everyone sees the same destination and shares the same purpose, progress compounds. Red flag number 7 is the lack of corporate policies. Policies are the guardrails of an organization, rules of the road for fairness and consistency. Without them, you get a wild west. Rules change by person, manager, or day. This isn't freedom, it's chaos. Uncertainty breeds mistrust. Red flag number 6, no operations manual. It's the how-to guide for core work. Without it, knowledge lives in a few people. When they vacation or leave, the knowledge walks out the door. New staff guess, or learn by trial and error. Slow, inefficient, stressful. Inconsistent quality and rework follow. One team works remote freely, another is barred. No policy, just preferences. Different teachers, different methods, confusion. Errors are guaranteed. Morale drops, disputes rise, legal risk grows. Start simple. Core policies for leave, expenses, hiring. For operations, document the most critical task with a clear checklist. Consistency restores speed, quality, and trust. Red flag number 5 is having no employee manual. It's the basic contract of expectations. It clarifies rights, responsibilities, and key info. Pay dates, how to report illness, workplace conduct. Without a reliable source, small questions become big anxieties. People may even leave over avoidable confusion. Red flag 4, absence of defined procedures. SOPs do jobs, procedures connect the business. Onboarding, approvals, invoicing. Without docs, each is a new puzzle. People constantly reinvent the wheel. A text gets missed, trust erodes. Finance chases details, invoices go late, cash flow suffers. Make a brief manual, pay, benefits, leave, conduct. Then pick one critical process. Map it with a simple checklist and flow chart. Less confusion, faster outcomes, happier customers. Procedures create consistency. Consistency creates calm. Clarity saves time, reduces errors, and protects morale. We are now entering the top 3 red flags. Red flag number 3 is the lack of a marketing plan. Marketing without a plan is shouting in a crowded room. Motion without momentum, spend without impact. Weak, unpredictable, impossible to measure. Bland for everyone means relevant to no one. Small bets, no strategy. Wasted budget and missed opportunity. Sales time wasted. Growth flatlines. Future left to chance. Start with focus. Pick one ideal customer. Craft one message that speaks to their core problem. Choose one channel where they are. Run one small, measurable test. Stop shouting. Start a focused conversation. Clarity compounds. Message, market, and medium aligned. Red flag number 2, conflicting priorities. A civil war fought with spreadsheets and emails. Work doesn't slow, it stalls. Optimizing locally, harming the whole. The house divides and cannot stand. Ops optimizes efficiency and cost. Sales chases revenue and growth. Sales says yes to everything. Ops must say no. Delays, broken promises, and culture damage. Teams become obstacles to each other. The solution requires leadership. Establish shared company-wide goals. Tie both teams to the same outcome. Facilitate the hard conversation. Decide the top 3 company priorities. Alignment isn't optional, it's survival. We have reached the number 1 red flag: constant urgent crises. If everything is an emergency, nothing is important. If your teams are always reacting, they are never planning. Firefighting excites, then exhausts. Quality drops, long-term goals stall, reactivity treadmill. Critical upgrades wait while trivial fires flare. Loudest voice gets resources. No triage, no priority. Never catching breath. Never moving forward. Rushed means mistakes and cut corners. Your best people burn out and leave. First, define true emergencies. Everything else follows standard process. Reserve planned focus time. Strategic work gets done. Track every fire you fight. Most aren't emergencies. They're solvable root causes. Discipline restores time, quality, and sustainable pace. We have counted down the 10 red flags, from no plan to the tyranny of false urgency. Not separate problems, an interconnected system of chaos. Absent plan erases direction and purpose. Then, nobody writes policies or procedures. Inside confusion blocks marketing, sparks conflicts, fuels crises. One red flag feeds the next. Good news, fixing one helps heal others. The cycle can be broken. You don't need to solve everything at once. Begin with one deliberate step. Which red flag hurts most right now? Pick that one. Fighting teams, tackle conflicting priorities. No rules, draft policies, constant fires. Define emergencies and protect focus. Commit to one manageable step this week. One-page plan, one-line mission, one checklist procedure. Communicate clearly and ask for help. A single focused improvement beats 1,000 chaotic hours.